back to the Moving Diaries. Welcome to episode 3. I have a lot to update you on. If you're new, I'm so glad you guys are loving the series, first of all, because I'm loving making it. And if you're new, my name's Casey. I just moved into a new apartment with my fiance Ryan, and we're working on turning it into a home. So last episode, we made a lot of progress in the kitchen. We got a kitchen island. We did some thrifting. We're gonna do some thrifting this episode too, which I'm really excited for. But we are starting today with devastating news, which is that we do not have the couch that I ordered in this living room. We have an air mattress right now that we're using as our makeshift couch because the couch that we ordered and researched and set my heart on did not fit up the stairs. Something about living in a city, New York City, Jersey City, buildings have very narrow hallways, doorways, staircases. We've all seen Friends, the iconic pivot scene. I personally have never dealt with that, but our building is definitely very narrow. And the thing is, we measured the box before it arrived. The box specifications were on there, and we measured to make sure that it would fit. But the issue came when it had to literally pivot to go up around the corner. I know a lot of people in New York do the couch doctor, which saying that out loud sounds so ridiculous, especially if you don't live in a city, but it's essentially you call this man and he will saw your couch in half, bring it up, and then put it back together upstairs. But that's also really expensive, and you have to pay for them to do it when you get the couch and also pay when you move out, and couches are already expensive. So Ryan and I were like, that's just not something we want to do. We ordered from Casterly, which is a smaller brand. It's very popular. I feel like I see a lot of influencers working with them. And I have to say, it was a terrible experience. Like, I'm not someone who usually comes on here and like bashes about brands, but I can't say that I recommend, like I said, we measured the box measurements in advance. It didn't work out for us. The delivery guys were trying to get me to like pay them more money, and they were like, then we can figure out how to get it up the stairs. And I was like, what? So can we get it up the stairs without me paying you more money? And it was just like customer service has just been kind of a nightmare. They're trying to charge us a restocking fee that I'm currently like fighting on. And so I think I've learned my lesson in terms of reading the fine print and doing research on companies, before ordering from them. I think in the past I would have freaked out over this and just obsessed over the couch until we found a solution. And I'm learning that a lot of problems don't have immediate solutions, and that's okay. I gave myself the space to just kind of pause on it, take a beat on it. I told Ryan, like, I actually can't take this on right now. Let's revisit it at a later date. And we have gotten to the later date, which is today. We looked on Reddit and just Google, TikTok, everywhere for couches for narrow hallways. And the general consensus seems to be that you want to find a couch that's delivered in multiple pieces so that the boxes aren't giant and you can just bring it up the stairs. But that also means that sometimes they can be a little more uncomfortable. So we want to go in person to try these out. The two that we're going to look at, there was one called Cozy, which is a little scary because it's another one of those like brands that I've seen through influencers. And they have a pop-up in New York right now. And then right nearby is Lovesac, which is another one. Like, I'm pretty sure their motto is like America's easiest to ship couch. So they have modular sofas, which means that you can kind of put them together and add pieces. If we move somewhere bigger, you can add different pieces to it as well. So we are gonna go and check out both of those places and see how we're feeling about them. We really are hoping to find something that works for us in this space. And if it's not those couches, then we're gonna get creative with what we do in here. So it's gonna be an interesting vlog and I hope you stick around for it. But let's go ahead, head into Manhattan and go check out some couches. Hello, good morning. A new location has been unlocked. We're in the bathroom. I feel like I'm in a music video with this angle, like fisheye lens. We are in the bathroom. I love the bathroom so much. This is probably the biggest glow up from our old apartment, like the bathroom. There's a chill in the air today. There is a crispy chill in the air and I am ecstatic. I just put on my body oil from Sickler. This is the Naked Neroli one. This isn't sponsored, but I freaking love this brand. I have the Vanilla Verve lotion. I don't know what it's called, body wash. Ryan and I both use it. I also have their perfume oil. So it is my current obsession brand. And then I also just put on some of the Ole Henriksen. This is the like cocoa creme one. If you've been following me for a while, you know that my favorite, I use the Ole Henriksen blood orange one like every single day, but this is the cocoa creme one. And I put it on top of my favorite Merit lipstick currently. When did this turn into a beauty segment? This is the Merit Beauty Black Tie. I love this thing for fall. It is my go-to fall scent. It's still gonna be hotter later, so we're not wearing a jacket. We're keeping it simple. We're honestly Belly and Perry inspired, running to the train. That finale was so good, guys. It was so good. I'm so excited for the movie. Anywho, Casey, stay on the point. We are heading to Lambertville today, which is in New Jersey. Ryan used to live there, and we are gonna go like thrifting, walk around a little bit. It's a beautiful day. They have a stunning mid-century modern store there that I love so much. I don't know that we'll buy anything. Oh, also, we bought a couch. Hello? Probably the biggest update. We bought a couch. And it's not what we were thinking, and it's not what you were thinking either. So I'm not gonna say anything until I'm sat on it. And then we'll talk about why we decided to go with that one. I am very nervous, but I'm also very excited, and I think it's just gonna be what's best for us. What else? I'm wearing these little earrings that are my mom's from back in the day in my stud bag. I see like replicas of these on TikTok Shop all the time, and I'm like, I got the real thing from my mom. Anyways, she's in a yappy mood, but we gotta go. Ryan is pulling around the car. I might even see if we can stop at Homegoods on the way home. Again, just to browse, just to see what we're working with. Maybe pick up a little puzzle, pick up a little candle. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to Lambertville. Wait, why is this the best Homegoods I've ever been to? The home section is so good. Like this chair, hello?
This little like cylinder table thing. Everything is so good.
Hello everybody. We just got home from running some errands. We got some fun fall stuff. We got a few home things and also just the stuff that we got yesterday. So I figured I'd just do like a haul and do it all at once. Yesterday was so fun. We've hopped into like a bunch of mid-century modern stores. New Hope was like already set up with all of the like little pumpkins, and the train station was so cute, and the town was just adorable. I got like a nice chai and we were walking around and it felt like the start of fall. I wanted to recommend two stores. So we stopped into, this one is Bucks County Dry Goods. Stuart, he gave me his card and his phone number. The prices were fantastic. I feel like mid-century modern furniture, especially in New York and like in Jersey City, can be so expensive. He had such amazing pieces for great prices, and I just love when I love when you buy from somewhere like local and they can tell you the story of where they got it or why it excites them. A second place that we went to, which we did end up buying a lamp from there. I'll put a picture here because they wrapped it up for us really nicely, and I don't have the capacity to unbox it right now, but we go to his store a bunch, and his name is Peter and his husband's name is Ramon, and they're so sweet. They love every single piece that they have in there, and it was just so fun. And they gave us a deal on the lamp because I was eyeing it, and he was like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we can do here. So we ended up taking the lamp home. And we also went to Cervenka Farm, which is a farm that Ryan used to work at. So we popped in there and we got some fresh milk in like the glass jar, and we also got some corn and some plums and stuff. It was just, again, so beautiful. And we also went to Homegoods and I got a few things there, but let's dive into what we got with groceries today. I found so many good things that I'm extremely excited about. Starting off strong, we got the Cheerios limited edition pumpkin spice. I'm very excited to try those, especially with that fresh milk that we got. Oh, everything's falling. We also got the strawberry Cheerios. I rarely ever buy cereal, honestly. Even when I was younger, I just like didn't really love cereal, but I feel like the strawberry Cheerios in the milk, it's gonna make it like a strawberry milk. I'm very excited. These are my favorite little breads. They're non-dippers from, the brand is called Stonefire. I don't know, I always find these at Target and I love them. And to pair, I got the Ithaca and Grazia hummus. It's like an olive oil and sea salt one. I love Grazia, the olive oil. I literally have it in here before. They've sent me a bunch of stuff before, and I have a really cute tote bag from them that I love. So I just figured I would try it. My favorite hummus currently is from, I think the company's called Little Sesame. Wow, I think it's relatively new. They have a bunch of different flavors, and the classic one is just my favorite one. Next up, this. If you know the lore of this is a crazy get. This is the Grillo's Pickles Pickle de Gallo. You can kind of see in there, it's basically a pico de gallo, but it's with pickles. Marilyn, my old roommate years ago, went to do a show in the summer and she tried this, and it was in like maybe North Carolina or something, and she was like, you need to try this. I love pickles and I love Grillo's, and I have not been able to find it in a store, I'm not kidding you, for years. And I always look. Every time I go, I like look in the pickle section and it's always just the Grillo's spears. And today I gasped when I saw it and I picked it up. I cannot wait to try that. And then I got some of the like Good and Gather brand yellow corn tortilla chips. I really like the Good and Gather brand. I've tried a few things from them that I love. I got the Rouse homemade pasta sauce. In college, they used to serve like red sauce with tortilla chips and salad. So I got some lettuce and I'm probably gonna dip tortilla chips in the sauce. I got my favorite, the Baby Bells. I like the orange ones. They're the Gouda ones. I like them better than the classic red ones. Okay, I had to try a Chobani Greek yogurt pumpkin spice. Again, 'tis the season. I just got one. With yogurts, I like to try them out. And if I like them, then I'll get more. And then I got the Chobani less sugar, Madagascar vanilla and cinnamon. Again, I just got one because I like trying them out. Let's do this bag next. I love these. These are the like Mission Carb Balance flour tortillas. I usually take these for lunch. So I'll put like a little bit of hummus, some turkey or chicken, red peppers, spinach, sometimes a little pesto. And then I also picked these up. I love these to snack on. This is the like real organic cheddar from Lesser Evil, so it's like a little bit better for you. And then I also got these, which caught my eye, mango and guava fruit gummies. And it says that those are the only ingredients, mango and guava, nothing else. I love gummies. You guys know that I do. So I'm excited to try those. I feel like that's a fun little work snack. And then I saw these in the aisle, the Annie's like Halloween cheddar ones, and I thought they were so cute. 3 spooky shapes. And then last but not least, we got a food processor, which I'm really excited about, just like a mini one. I have been wanting one of these for years. I love cooking, and I have so many recipes that I am looking forward to making on TikTok, and so many of them have a mini food processor. We have like a little blender, but I feel like when we put food or something in it, it all gets really stuck. So I think a food processor will hopefully be better. All right, moving on. This is more like clothes and accessories. I saw this clip. My coworker Nicole has this clip in silver. I just think it's so funky and fun. I love wearing clips in my hair. I picked up this just like striped shirt too. I thought it just looked really comfy, simple to throw on with like some low-rise jeans. And then these are my favorite bras. They are from Wild Fable. They also have some from a brand called Auden, and I love them so much. Like these were $15. The Auden ones are usually like $10, and I just loved this little blue color, so I kind of just stocked up on them. Okay, and then yesterday from Homegoods, though that Homegoods was crazy good. I feel like in the city Homegoods we never see furniture, but this one, walking to the back, there was so much furniture and nice furniture. I took some videos, so I'm sure I already showed you guys, but we didn't end up getting any furniture. I did get a couple fun fall things. I love getting hand soap from TJ Maxx, Homegoods. They like, this is glass and it smells so good. This is the Sand and Fog Golden Nutmeg. You can't tell me that this doesn't look like you picked it up from like a boutique shop for $50. I'm so sorry. This is so nice. And it was $8. And then I also picked up a candle, which in my opinion, again, is also giving boutique candle. This one was $15 and it's the size of my head, and it is teak wood and oak vegan soy wax blend. It smells so good. It's like a little fall, but kind of musky too. Poured in Southern California, infused with essential oils, made in small batches. Amen. Next up, I'm so excited about this. This is a Luminara candle. I have the pumpkin one of this, but in transit and the move, the little flicker kind of broke. But we also have a Christmas tree of it, and we have a few of the white ones too. And these are hard to find at Homegoods, TJ Maxx. Again, in the city, they never have them. But they had this one that has like a little pumpkin kind of carved into it. And I think it'll look really cute with one of the cream ones that we have. And last but certainly not least, we have this stunning pumpkin that is a candle. I feel like Anthropologie has these all the time. It smells so good. And what I love about these is once the candle runs out, you can just clean it out, and we can save this as a little jar, maybe put some candy in it or some matchbooks. On top of that, we also picked up our Monstera from Rehab, which is Ryan's mom's house. She is like the plant whisperer, truly, and she revived our Monstera, like repotted it, and she also got us like a little lemon tree that I'm so excited about. So I'll show you guys once I head back into the living room. But yeah, that's the haul. Oh my God, I forgot the most important thing. Extremely necessary for the fall season. These are the little pumpkin shaped sugar cookie dough, which my friend sent me a TikTok that Trader Joe's is making like dupes of these, but they had them at Target and these are always sold out. I feel like the closer it gets to Halloween, you cannot get your hands on these. So I'm gonna save them. We're not gonna have them anytime soon, but I saw them and I was like, yes, we need to get these immediately.
Hey guys, Casey's at work, so welcome to the rock and roll portion of the video. We're gonna go unwrap the Poofotic couch. Say that 5 times fast. When I went down to get the packages, I thought they like forgot something because I didn't think the armrest would like fit, but these are the armrests. Crazy! Gotta send a photo to Casey now. Alright, now we got the metal bars behind it. We did it! Woo!
Okay guys, we have a couch reveal. I am so excited. Ryan set it up while I was at work, and coming home to not see the air mattress on the floor was a huge game changer. I'm so excited. So this is our couch. I'm so excited. Basically, we ended up going with, the name of this couch is actually called the Teddy Sofa, and this is a dupe for the Teddy, which is more expensive. But the Teddy couch is more expensive. This is a dupe of it that I ended up getting from a seller on Etsy that I saw someone on TikTok and like a few people from TikTok order from. So some of these are sold on Wayfair, some of them are sold on Amazon, but we ended up going with the Etsy seller. And it's basically just a bunch of cushions and they're held together by these metal bars. So they kind of like are propped up, and you can put it into a bunch of different configurations. So you can set it up as a bed, you can set up, it's called a conversation pit, and like move the pillows around. And I feel like it's gonna work so well for Ryan and I's lifestyle. You know, we host a lot, we have a lot of friends over, we also do a lot of movie nights, and we mostly lounge on the couch, so I think it's just gonna be perfect. We went back and forth for a bit on what we actually wanted to do in this space, and after going to the pop-ups and to Lovesac, we were just like, they're so expensive, and we're gonna be paying for a couch, not because we love it, but because it fits through the door, you know? So we were like, we can pay a lot of money for that, or we can pay a lot less money for something that we might not necessarily love, but still is pretty cool, you know, and fits up the stairs. And so we ended up going with that option. And so far, we are honestly really loving it. It's different for sure, but I don't know, it feels really nice. I love the warmness that it's bringing into the room. The wheels are spinning with ideas on other things to do in this space. So I'm just really excited. I think moving, there are a lot of highs and there are also a lot of lows, and it has been tough just being on an air mattress and surrounded by our stuff on the floor, since we still are looking for and saving up for some furniture. But every little thing goes such a long way, and this is a big thing, so I feel re-energized in here, and I'm so excited. And this is the beautiful Monstera that we sent to rehab, and Ryan's mom did such a beautiful job on it. We have it on an IKEA stool right now. We might end up putting it on the floor, I'm not sure yet, but I think that the green and the brick look so beautiful together. So that is all for this vlog. I wanted to wait until the couch got here so that I could show it to you guys, the big reveal. But I'm so excited. Hopefully you're enjoying the series, and subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss any future videos. And I'll see you in the next one.
Life goes on.